Welcome, welcome. Hello, Lily, Buddha, Demery, Sade, Baby Carrots, Carmela, Joanna, Yamino. Yeah, Joanna, people were asking about you. I know my sleep schedule was super fucked up, so I wasn't going live at like my normal live time. I know some people in different time zones love it. Some of y'all are not the biggest fan, which I definitely understand, but we've made some positive progress, which is how I'm here right now. Hello, Yumino. Hi, Barbie. Hello, Glass. Aliax, hello. Hey, Farrah. Like I said, when those things happen, I do try to make sure that I don't stay there. Hey, Farrah. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Abby. Hey, Crimson. Hey, Mel. Ooh, Rosie and Rosettes. Cute. I actually love that. I don't really have a name for you guys. I haven't picked one that I truly love. Hello, Crab Life. So yeah, earlier I did have a different title for this stream, a different plan for this stream, and a different time for this stream. I was gonna go live at my normal 6, but then adopted a puppy recently and almost named her Rosie. Oh, I would have loved that, Crab. Well, you can call me Lover if you like. Oh my goodness. Hey, Stars. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, so I woke up at like 8:30 this morning. So I only slept about 5-6 hours max. And I've been feeling it all day because I was so sleep deprived. I had like a 2 little hour nap and I slept for only 5-6 hours. I've been kind of nauseous most of today from lack of sleep. Pretty sore, but I've been up all day and I've had a pretty damn good day. Hello, Phil. I'm doing great. I woke up and I checked I opened the door because it's like day 3 now of me trying to make sure that like I'm walking, like stepping outside, like leaving my front door and like also of like going and getting the mail. Today I did that multiple times. So the first time I opened the door, there were some packages at my front porch. I was like, oh, cool, fun. And then I look closer and I go, wait a minute. And then I squealed because I was so excited because they had my brother's name on them. And I was like, oh my God, yay! So he has no idea. He's not home yet. And he's going to be delayed getting home because I also got something in the mail later in the day, which was my new card. So I was able to do the orders and everything, which I'm very excited about. And my brother, God bless him, he was understanding of the situation, so he's doing a double grocery pickup. We don't normally do it like this, especially on a day where he's working, but I'm so excited because so I got those and I was so excited. And then when I went to go like get the mail, because the first time I did that it was much earlier in the day, and there was more packages. There was 2 more packages. One of them was for me and another one for my brother. So there were 3 surprise packages for my brother, and I'm so excited for him to get home. I'm so excited for him to get home. Because I'm not kidding. When I saw the first packages, I like out loud squealed. I was so excited that happened. So yeah, and then I've spent most of today just like resting and like dicking around on the internet. But or like I'm in the, I think I just hit season 11 of Grey's. I've been watching Grey's for a hot minute. My birthday's November 24th. Well, happy belated birthday. So my birthday's coming up. So, Bailey, if you guys want to know more about like how I was feeling as I like found out what was happening with the social media stuff. My 2 lives from like the middle of the night last night, kind of like late last night. I'll go in more detail about that. As of today, I'm in good spirits. I believe that I've done everything in my power. I'm confident that at this stage, given the information that I have and where it's at, that me and my channel are going to be fine because of the current state of my content. And I thoroughly went through my prior content, and I probably over privated videos. Oh, and as soon as I ended the last live last night, literally within 10 seconds, I got the notification that that appeal I sent for the final piece of content that got removed was approved. But then they immediately age restricted the video. So at some point, I might re-put up all the Monjaro videos. I just got spooked when they did the one they did was like week 4. And it was because of certain words in the title. So if you're out of the loop with all that, I would recommend watching the replays. One's like 30 minutes and one's an hour. It's not a lot. It's like in terms of my live content, it's not that long. I don't want to rehash all of that. I want to move on, honestly, because at this point, my current content hasn't been the issue. And ultimately, it's more specific to issues related around disorders that have to do with food, and I'm being careful with my word choice on purpose, and not food content itself. That's the problem. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and unless I'm presented with information that shows that I'm doing something wrong otherwise, because it's just like, it is what it is. And Google's a private corporation. They make the rules. And at the end of the day, it's a privilege that I get to make my money through content creation. And it's up to them on whether or not that happens. And so if for some reason that gets taken away, then, I will have to take that in stride. But I don't think that that's going to be the reality of this channel. And yeah. So, hey, Salma. I know my name is invisible, but can anyone see me? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Monjaro is very similar to Ozempic, correct? You'll be okay. It's mostly to do with the other app I mentioned in my comment, hon. Yeah, no problem, TND. My daughter's birthday was this past Monday. Well, happy belated birthday to her, class. He'll make it home while I'm live. I'm gonna need to like keep an eye on my notifications. In fact, I might be popping in and out. I mean, as of right now, I'm not interested in doing, let me see, in like different platforms as of right now. I don't think it's necessary. Hello, Mama Bear. Like, I understand people's concern. Obviously, yesterday I was concerned too, and I would be ignorant and egotistical to think that I'm like 100% in the clear, no worries. But at the same breath, I'm not gonna like sit here and stay kind of where I was at yesterday. I was very anxious and stressed about it all, because I was like, finding out in real time and dealing with it in real time while a couple of my videos got impacted. So as soon as I was like realizing the severity of the situation, I was like, I gotta take some action. I gotta like figure out what I gotta do, So what I did everything within my control. I handled it the best that I could. I processed my feelings. I felt my feelings, and we're moving on. That's kind of where I'm at as of today. But yeah. I can't wait to see your brother's reaction. Yeah, I wish he could be on camera, but the plan is, am I buffering for everyone or just one person? Okay, got it, Ritzy. I was gonna tell him, like, before he opened any of the packages, to hand me the notes so I could read them first, and then give them to him and assess the situation. And I was gonna tell him to make sure not say any names. But yeah, good to know. Hey, Lulu. Thank you. Stress bug. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if sometimes it just like sometimes people just have buffering issues, but I do have a package with my name on it, so I wanted to open that real quick. One second. Oh hell yeah! Oh my gosh, this is in my cart. Awesome. Oh, we really need these. Thank you. There it is. I was like, happy birthday, Rosie, from a lurker in City. I'm not going to say, just to be safe. Thank you so much. I appreciate all my lurkers. Shout out lurkers. Ah, yay! This will be great, especially once I get to deep cleaning the air fryer. These look nice. The last ones I wasn't like in love with those. We got them from I got them from a TikTok shop. Yeah, shout out to the lurkers. What up, what up? Levi getting gift is cool. He deserves it. I agree completely. I have an idea. Get Rosie one of those, or get Levi one of those morph suits. A solid head to toe stretchy material. He can be a camera string anything at all in his identity. That's funny. Thank you, Bailey. Hey, Lulu. Thank you so much for the early birthday wishes. Much appreciated. Yeah, so just... Oh, 1 second. My brother texted. Alright, so sorry about that. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, how fun. Okay, I completely relaunched the live, so if you're still having problems, leave and come back. I'm gonna have to do that because I have to do the check-in portion for my brother doing the pickup orders. He probably will be home a little closer to 8. Is that a long dress with slits on the side? If so, I have it too. It's a nightgown. I hate waiting. I wish I already knew what he was getting, Ella. Hey, Suki. So, when I placed the Sam's Club order, I really wanted what's behind me. And when I was going through the list, I realized that it was the only things that didn't have a pickup option. But I wanted them badly enough. And the one of these things back here was like $4.30 off, which made like each drink individually like around 50 cents. Can finally watch now that you're not on in the middle of the night. Hi, cold brew. I know. I told you guys. When that's happening, it won't stay like that forever. It's just, if I'm struggling with my sleep, it's better than not going live at all. And there are a lot of people that miss these lives all the time because of their own time zones. No, I currently don't have a P.O. box. It's in the middle of the night for me, LOL. See, it depends on where you're at in the world, right? I always struggle with my sleep rotisserie. It kind of happens in phases. I just accidentally got my sleep schedule messed up. But, as I was saying, there was like a small like shipping fee, but I was able to get them, and so I assumed it was because my location didn't have them, and that was the reason I couldn't do grocery pickup. And I see in the app that it's like it's shipping on the way, and it's like shipping from the local place, and I'm like, well, then why couldn't I just do pickup? Whatever. But basically, I got 2 of these because my brother also loves them. They are sugar-free strawberry lemonade, caffeine-free nature's twist. These shits are so goddamn delicious. When I saw them in the app when I was like, shopping for groceries, I paused and like there was a time when me and my mom went. We got a couple cases of these. I tried these at like a local seafood place once. They like had them in a cooler, um, and the these are so fucking good. And then this is just like the sparkling ice drinks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the black raspberry. I know I've talked about how much I don't like black cherry. And oh, there's not even numbers of all the flavors. That's annoying. There's 8 black cherry, 8 lemonade, only 4 strawberry kiwi, and 4 orange mango, which those 2 would be my favorite flavors. That's annoying. But, because I know even if I don't love the black raspberry, I'll still drink it. But it was like I said, it was on sale. So, I brought these in right before I went live. But, I'm going to put a few of these in the fridge here in a moment. But, so this is the first part of the grocery haul. Very fun, very fresh. Yeah, between both places, I bought enough drinks for probably well over a month, around a month. Yeah. I would prefer if they were even, because I have some that are, like, definitely more of a favorite. They better be good. I'm ordering them right now because you said they're delicious. LOL. Well, Bronx, I love them. Like, no, you were timed out for a reason. You were spamming on a topic I didn't want to talk about. And it was only 60 seconds. So, anyway. Because you were saying stuff that isn't relevant to what's currently happening. I'm going to get some water real quick. 1 second. Hello, Under the Moon. Thank you, Proud Mama. You're always so chipper. I try. I've been upping the sugar-free creamy vanilla holiday Coke. I still wanna try that. I've just heard that they're, not that different from regular vanilla Coke. So I prioritized a different soda for this grocery haul. But I probably will get it in the future just to try. Oh, is my dad here? I want to give a heartfelt thank you to all of Rose's followers for the kindness they've shown our kids with gift, support, and kindness. It really warms Mama Jean's and I's heart and touches us deeply. Thanks, Dad. That's very sweet. Yeah. No, it's so much better than regular vanilla, in my opinion. Ooh, tea. Okay. Let me see. The brand is Nature's Twist. This green logo is Nature's Twist. Very good. These shits are so goddamn good. And this entire case at Sam's, I think it was like eight something. You need to look up at Demery's comment. Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Demery. 1 second. Oh, yeah. That was worth a block. Yeah. Yeah. I'm normally very, like, not into the concept of blocking members, but that was crazy. That was a crazy thing to say to me. It's fine. But people think, like, because that they're a member, not everybody, but this has happened a couple times. They think they can talk to you any which way because they pay membership, and that's not how that works. So, sorry. Sometimes people just need to be put in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Ugh. Yay. These look nice. Let me see. Because also, this is something I was planning on getting because it's also low-key, my brother ends up using these more than I do. Because he uses their phone more than me, like, period. Oh, yeah. Those feel much better than the last ones. It's always Yami or Yamino that gets put in the corner, LOL. I just throw parchment paper in there. That's a fair point. We do have parchment paper, but I would prefer to buy these and save that for when we need parchment paper for baking and stuff. I know how much love live chats. I think there's a word missing there. Set that there for now. Alright, I'm gonna move. These are kind of heavy. It's gonna take me a second. My brother's doing me such a huge fucking favor, and I'm gonna try to help bring in some stuff with him. But I only have so much of a threshold for that. But I was like thinking about it when I realized they had arrived, and I was like, normally for something that's heavy, I'd have my brother take care of it, but he's really going out of his way to help me today. So I was like, I'll just push myself and do it. And that I did. Yeah, Levi is the best. It's just because of the timing of my birthday, being before his next set of days off, it just, like, worked out to where, with everything that happened this week, that we couldn't make it work on his days off. Yeah, exactly, Dad. I have those air fryer liners and they work great. That's awesome. Are you from the US? Yes, I am. He's 2 years younger than me, Angela. I'm so excited to see what he got. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful for you guys. And I'm so, like, thank you so much to the people or person that suggested I make him a wish list. Would you say you're Alphaba or Glenda? I feel like I would need to, like, watch Wicked to properly answer that. Because aesthetic-wise, I lean towards Glenda, but I think character-wise, I'm unsure. Because I feel like I would need to know more. It was me. I'm going to take all the credit. No, Walkman. That was a long time ago. I currently don't have a car. Everyone needs to watch the Wicked movies. Yeah, I'm just not really interested in the current remake. That was such a kind and nice suggestion. Thanks to y'all. Yeah, absolutely, Dad. Is Mom up right now? I still need to see the Wicked movies too, yeah. Yeah. Yes, you drive, Roses, but life dealt you a shitty hand with the van, for sure, for sure. Oh, right, I need to move the drinks. I'm going to put some of these in the fridge, and then I'll throw the rest on top of the unopened case. I just want to make space for when my brother does get here. I want there to be as much, like, room. Because this is going to be a really big haul. This is going to be comparable to the Sam's haul for the last time, but a little, maybe slightly more because of the amount of stuff I needed for the cooking lives this upcoming week. Are we cooking? I don't know. I know today I added a bag to salad from Walmart, and I'm probably having that today. Oh, is my mom here? Hi, I'm baking and listening, sweetie. Hey, Mom. Okay, awesome. I want you guys here for when Levi gets home. I'm not gonna tell him about the packages on the couch until we're done unloading, because I don't want to like overwhelm him too much, and I just don't know what mood he's gonna be in because this is a break in his routine, and he'll probably be fine, but sometimes breaks in a routine can just make him a little more stressed out. So he seems okay from me talking to him, but I won't know till I see him. You're gonna air fry some jalapeno cheddar wieners if anyone cares. Hell yeah. It's gonna be such a nice surprise for him, yeah. How much ketchup this time? Let's just say I have an appropriate emoji for today's stream. In my defense, we're really low on our supplies. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Man, these are fucking heavy. Oh. Oh, there isn't a pool right now. As long as it's not ranch. For shame. Alright. These are not refrigerated, so I'm just gonna pour some of this over ice in a minute. Cause I want some right now. These things are so good. These are so good. Slow down. Ooh. I am nauseous. Ooh. Ooh. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's It's really not that big of a deal. Ooh, we can use the fun glass. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Excuse me. Put those on top of there. Hang this up here. Move this. Over here. Push that back. Grab some of those crumbs. And then move this back. We got plenty of space. This can go in the trash. And then I'm standing up. So I put this shit away. Up. Trash. Put that up. Move this. Put these over here. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm just prepping. Okay. This looks... Oh, I guess that is dirty. I forgot to sink. Okay. Alright. Sorry, friends. I just... My birthday's not till Monday? Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay, can y'all hear me? Guys, I have to leave the app to check my brother in for the pickup order. But as long as y'all can... And he called me because he texted me while I was up. And he called me like 2 minutes later. I have eaten today. Okay, so can everybody see and hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good? Okay, perfect. No, it's cuz I had to do my thing. Hot damn. I normally drink these straight out of the bottle. I drink those with vodka. Vodka? Yeah, this would be good with vodka. This for sugar-free lemonade, this shit is so good. Nature's Twist. Love. How delightful. Hello, A. Smush the like button, y'all. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's very, very fresh. It's very good. So, I think my brother should be here probably within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Then I'm going to turn off the camera while we unload. I'm so tired. Making a mixed drink with that on your birthday? Actually, I bought a bottle of Moscato for my birthday. Not to spoil the... I actually made that decision today. Right before I placed the order. Guys, I'm turning 30 next week and fucking dreading it. How do I get over it? Let me tell you about your 30th birthday. At least from my perspective. Oh, he just picked him up. Perfect. He'll be here in like soon. The actual experience of my 30th birthday, like the day of, OMG, yas, drunk Rosie. Yeah, Abby, you were around for drunk Snapchat days. Where drunk Rosie alter ego was prominent. I didn't drink super frequently, but my point is, I felt all this pressure and like fear and concern around turning 30. I feel like societally that's a common experience, especially for women. Again, from my experience, maybe men can attest to their own feelings and experiences with that, or you know. Anyway, point is, I just feel like the year that I lived my 30th year. I'm sorry. I'm struggling to form a proper sentence right now because I'm really fucking tired. It took time. Like, obviously, it's not like as soon as you turn 30, shit changes. But by the time I hit 31, so much about me, I feel, shifted. And even like now I'm about to turn 34, it's just been like this gradual shift, more toward like maturity and things like that. I still feel like in a lot of ways, I can definitely still be and feel like quote unquote immature, or the more positive end, young at heart, right? But from where I once was, I'm definitely far more mature. And I feel like there's a sense of like peace that comes with turning 30, like, or even more so, maybe not a sense of peace, but a craving for peace, like a you just start to wake up to realize like you don't have the energy or time for drama. You don't want any part of it. You just want to like do your own thing. You know what I mean? Here. Happy birthday, Rosie. Sorry I haven't been here. My BF has been in hospital last week for kidney issues and kidney failure. Oh, Taurus, I'm so sorry, hun. Sending so much love and light and healing vibes. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm really sorry that must be a lot for you guys. I'm the best version of myself in my 30s. I love being 33. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know. I have a good feeling about 34. We'll see. 30s was when I started weeding out the toxic friends. They gone. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I think also my late 20s a little bit as well. But I just hate birthdays and celebrating getting older. Hopefully 30 will be good. The thought does make me sick. I understand that. I think in a couple years you'll look back and have a very different perspective. That's my opinion, anyhow. He's almost home, you guys. I'm so excited. I just wanna thank the people that have made this possible. I'm so excited. I'm like geeked. I'm gooked. I'm gagged. I just, this point, I just feel like I'm like waiting for the garage door to make a noise. Hot dog. Is there context to that comment? No, I think that was just random. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Buddha. I'm like, what? Everyone stay quiet. Then we all yell surprise at the same time, okay? Joanna, that's funny. Now I want a hot dog. I don't even eat hot dogs. It should seriously be any second. Is this unlocked? It is, okay. No, I'm a 91, baby. So I think I'm a little on the younger side of millennial. I'm not like a zillennial exactly, but why are you nervous? Are you buying anything for Black Friday, hun? An Instant Pot? Seems the best deal is actually going to be on Amazon, according to gotadeal.com and blackfriday.com. So, which, by the way, side note, if you like to Black Friday shop, gotadeal.com is my mom's tried and true site. Yeah. We don't even talk about the Instant Pot. Yeah. I'm gonna get a replacement. I promise you, I will never let a mistake like that happen again. I'm still so pissed about it. I would honestly bet like a solid $40 that it's gonna be once we buy the new Instant Pot and get it set up within a month, I'll probably find the old one. Watch. I mean, I am honestly in the opinion that it accidentally got thrown out, but I have no clue what the fuck else would have happened. We searched high and low for that fucker. And I've been like deep cleaning. Yeah, RIP. What's taking you so long? Thanks, Dad. The website is gotadeal.com. So GOTTADEAL. My brother does not watch my lives. The only time I've even sent him my content to watch was when the ketchup thing happened and everyone, or the Sam's Club video. He's here. It is time. BRB. Not ketchup gate. Oh my god. Not ketchup gate. Hello, Levi. Levi. How was your day? Not as bad? Good. I know. I'm going to try to help as much as I can, okay? I'm just going to... I also ordered some drinks that they shipped for some reason, and they wouldn't do pickup. But I brought those in. Sorry. I'm gonna check all the bags and the small stuff. I'm gonna ask you to try to take the heavier stuff. It's just a little crowded in that area of the garage right now because we don't have the garbage bags that we need to properly deal with the cardboard. I just sure did. So yeah, it'll be fine. It's just a little cramped. Yep. Levi, do you think you can handle the rest on your own and I'll be putting stuff away? I need to, not just... Why are you saying shit like that? Levi sounds like he's from the Renaissance era. That's cool. No, Joanna, I did not say. I said I sure did, not I sharted. The fact that my dad's planting that in people's heads. Come on, Dad. Get it together. I'm so used to calling Yamino that when people refer to them as Yami, I get confused. That counter space right there where the white board is perfect for that box.
Yeah, this has no line.
Thank you. Mom said the same thing. Y'all are traitors. I thought you loved me. Oh. Why am I so nauseous today? Oh, it's lack of sleep. Still. Oh. You had that twang heavy. Yeah, I get that twang sometimes. Can you just let me know when you got the last of it so I can close the door for you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, because I said I sure did. Oh, I hear it. Damn it. When I say I sure did in that accent, I sure did. Wait, I sure did. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You said it just so fast it all ran together. Yeah. No, I didn't hear it till I recreated it. And yeah, no, you were right. Ginger ale always helps with an upset gut. Yeah, I don't have any ginger ale. In fact, well, we just got soda, but it's not cold. Fresh air can help. Yeah. And right now, like what the thing that seems to trigger it the most, and how I know it's like when I'm sleep deprived is honestly like the more I move around and walk, the more nauseous I get. Like that's how I know I'm like sleep deprived, nauseous. I don't know. I've been like this since I was a fucking kid, dude. It would happen when I was a kid too. I just don't want to accidentally catch my brother on camera. I think we're very close to finish with the unloading, and then yeah, be ready for the surprise. Did the bag break?
No.
Oh, Levi, you could have handed that stuff to me. Okay. I have room in front of me.
Here.
Okay. Thank you. Half back. I know the camera's been off for a minute. Yeah, I'm physically exhausted. I do have some Zofran, but I'm not nauseous enough to need the Zofran. It's just mildly uncomfortable. Hey, mountain bike. I needed to like sit for a bit because I'm gonna be the one basically putting pretty much everything away. Oh, awesome. Is that it?
Yeah.
You can just put those like right here. And then, before you go to your room, go ahead and walk off frame for a second. So before you go to your room, I want you to go ahead. The one where I normally sit. Do you see the packages? If you wanna pull up a chair because you just got home.
Yeah, I'll do that right here.
Okay. I want to be able to see ya. I'll move. There you go. Oh, by the way, don't say any names that are on the notes, okay?
I'm not really thinking that stuff. Wait, I see this. Also got the Digimon movie.
You got the Digimon movie collection set. So, is there a note in the package?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hand them to me later once you've opened all 3 packages. Let's see. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. It's the same person that came in earlier and said they didn't want their name out there. Thank you so much, dude. What is that?
Socks and shirts.
Oh, nice. Which shirts? Work shirts?
Yep.
Awesome. So you got some socks and work shirts, the black socks. From the same person. Again, thank you.
I believe in bowling we call that like a strike for 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is a 5-pack of the polo shirts for work. Oh, nice. You got a bunch of new work shirts. And the Digimon movie and socks. Dude, thank you so much. And they're all from one of my members. I don't know if is Ritzy in the chat? Oh, yeah, no. It's not. It says from Ritzy. That's why I wasn't sure what to say. But yeah, no, your name's not on it at all. It just says Ritzy. Ritzy, thank you so much.
Yeah, so definitely helps me save money for work.
Yes, absolutely.
It really sucks.
And you got the movie you wanted. The movies you wanted.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
The thing about this one is, it doesn't just have like the old film, but it even has like the original, like dub version of this.
Nice. Let me show them everything. You want to grab the other stuff too.
Yeah.
So this is the Digimon movie set. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon, final champions.
Yeah.
These are the socks. Yeah, cotton socks. I got a nice. Oh yeah, you switched out. I put white on his list and he switched them out for black.
It's easier to throw with all the rest of the clothing.
Got a nice little black polo. And then this is like a five count. There's like blues and blacks, neutrals.
Yeah, just gonna throw these all together to the washer so they can be cleaned up.
There you go. Fantastic. Thank you for all your help, Levi. Alright.
See you later.
See ya. Okay, so that was my brother's little unboxing moment. Ritzy, thank you so much for getting my brother some early birthday gifts. I really, really appreciate it. Like from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We are going to go ahead and move on to this really intense grocery haul. So this is a mix of Walmart and Sam's Club pickup orders. We'll be kind of probably flip-flopping back and forth because I'm just going to go in segments of how it got unloaded. I believe, yeah, I think I got 4. I think there's a couple, which, oh no. Okay, so I got, I think 6 of these. These are my Skittles waters. Love. These are also my favorite. The Clear American sparkling flavored waters. Fuji apple. I swear to God, it tastes like you just bit into an apple, like straight up. Shit's delicious. From there, I did get a can of Slap Your Mama because I feel like we're kind of low on the Cajun seasoning, and I just wasn't sure how much I was truly going to use for the seafood boil for my birthday. And honestly, I kind of just want to test out Slap Your Mama and use this instead of Night Dad. So yeah, this is Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. It's super popular. I've never tried it. We normally get Tony's. So I was just like, you know what? Let me try Slap Your Mama this time. Because I have yet to actually try it. The apple one is so good. Now I need some, right? It's like, I'm telling you, it is like drinking the experience of biting into a real apple. I feel like that was directed at me. What was, Yamino? Wait, what did I direct at you? What's happening? Aha! So I got 2 more kitchen utensil scrub brushes. They were like $2 something a pop because I think both of these together was like $5. 5 something. Oh, so I spent about $170 at Walmart and like, I don't know, like $312 at Sam's. We don't talk about it. Okay. $125 of that was not even on food. Side notes. Anyway. But I went ahead and I got a bottle of Italian style, restaurant style Italian dressing. And I got this because of the chicken cutlets for Thanksgiving. When I lived in Omaha, I tried cooking. I tried chicken cooked in Italian dressing for the first time, and I really liked it. I've never made it that way. And that's how, I think her name is Ruth, like the lady on TikTok that her recipe I'm using. She uses this in the egg marinade. So that's what I bought this for, and then I can use it in other marinades in the future. So that's to start there. I'm gonna just throw these under the sink for right now. I think I might just throw out the current scrub brush. I know I just put it through the dishwasher, but to be honest, or no, I'm not gonna throw it out. I think I'll throw it under the sink and swap it for a newer one, and I'll save that one for like a grody project someday when I might want it or need it. But yeah. What are you? Oh, these are the Oreos required for the crust of my pie, and then if there's enough left over, I'll save them for my brother's cheesecake, and I'll ask him, because he said something about using store-bought instead of name brand. So if he really wants to do that, I'll get store-bought Oreos. I don't quite, his explanation to that was a little confusing to me, but like if that is something that's important to him, then sure. But for my birthday pie, I wanted real Oreos, so my birthday's first. Are you jazzed to use the new Italian dressing? Some would say I'm jizzazed. Right, Yamino? Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, today I added a bag of fresh green beans. I feel like it's you prefer store brand Oreos? I don't understand that. I truly don't. I'm making a homemade French silk pie with an Oreo crust. And then I did get, okay, here, no, pause. I actually meant to say something about that. Do not judge me for the no or double stuffed. I'm using it to make a pie crust, and the recipes that I read said to make sure to use regular Oreos and not double stuffed because the filling ratio changes the consistency of the crust. If it was just for eating, you bet your happy ass I'd buy double stuffed Oreos. But I don't normally buy Oreos because that motherfucker was like $5. Excuse me. What? But this is my favorite cheese dip. I have salsa in the fridge, and I have, don't fall. I bought some tortilla chips as well. We got 2 bags of tortilla chips. And I've got this, and I have another like pound of ground beef. So I'm thinking at some point, like probably after this upcoming week, I'm gonna make like a little nacho night. So, yee. Oh my god, they gave an entire bag for one spatula. This was like 97 cents. So I was like, why not? Let me try it. Let me see if it's worth anything. It's dishwasher safe. Tea. It's a nylon spatula. It says heat resistance. I have not made my own salsa yet. I am gonna run this in the dirty dishes. Go. Oh, and then this was like basically the same price, if not like maybe 50 cents more than Lay's chips. So I got myself a bag to try Miss Vicky's Applewood Smoked Barbecue chips, or kettle chips specifically. I don't know if I've tried these before. If that nylon doesn't work out, like if it's super, like if it melts or it's super shitty, then I'll invest in like a better silicone spatula. But I was like, it's 97 cents. Let's just try it out, you know? Okay. And then that's refrigerator. Sure, I'm gonna put that in the fridge. Drink. Okay. And then I got for the seafood boil a little bag of Honey Gold bite-sized potatoes. They're just, you know, they're good-sized potatoes. I always get insane cravings when I watch Rosie LOL. Now I want pie. Yeah. And then I got a 3-pound bag of mandarin oranges. These are not just for eating. These are specifically for, actually my seafood boil, as well as, I think there's something else. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm paranoid. They're fine. Okay. And then, I don't think I showed this yet. We got a restock of paper plates. These are good quality. So, I'm going to go ahead and actually move these out of the way right now, along with at least a couple of these drinks, because I can do that with what I'm holding. I think I can do 3. These last us a long time, but we didn't buy. I'm like really confident we didn't buy paper plates last time. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, because of money. Yeah, no, we didn't. We still had some, and yeah. Alright. Where are they? Right here, I think. This is a 5-pound box of chicken tenders. The price per pound was really good. And I got my brother his favorite chicken bites. Like I said, we were completely out of nuggets. These weren't even on the list originally. I threw them on. Because, like I said, and these are also microwavable. This is ready to cook raw chicken. So these have to be air fried. So, I only got 1 bag of chicken nuggets. And I think last time we bought 3 or 4. So, let me put these outside while I'm up. And then, I think it's 20 or 25 pound bag of jasmine rice. Oh, me 21 bucks. So not shabby. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ow, ooh. I'm so tired. Gentle with that. Alright. Okay. I can deal with the rest of the Sam's haul later. Yes, they are, Aurora. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's handy. It does help. So I have a 1 pound block of a sharp cheddar cheese, an 8-ounce block of Colby Jack cheese because I'm not going to be using this in anything else. That's for the mac and cheese. And I also think the cauliflower cheese for the cheddar. I don't think I've thrown out the other milk yet. I haven't touched it since the last time I used it on live. So definitely it needs to get dumped and replaced. So I'm just going to replace it with this half gallon. Yeah. And then weird, I thought I got an 8-ounce container. Yeah, Florida doesn't give a shit. There's plastic bags everywhere. So I got a 16-ounce thing of sour cream. This is for the grape salad, which I'll be getting grapes closer to Thanksgiving. I'll make a run to the produce shop probably on like Wednesday, and hopefully I'll have grapes. I got 2 of these, one for the seafood boil, one for the freezer. So I'm gonna throw this in the freezer. And then I went ahead and based on pricing and everything, I just went ahead and got 2 bags of cauliflower florets. What day is Thanksgiving? Is it the 28th? $27th? Okay. Alright, the best if used by date is the 26th, so it's only off by a day, which should be fine. I got some parsley, because I want to try to make a real chimichurri. I got 2 cobs of corn for the seafood boil. Do you store corn in the fridge or room temp? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Oh, here we go. I think I've tried this before, and I think there was a reason I didn't enjoy it. You do fridge? Okay, the corn will go in the fridge. Got it. And I think it was either the quality of the bacon or something. I don't remember, so I wanted to try it again because this version of this salad, the best brand for it is Fresh Express. I think it's like the Dole brand is okay. Everyone's saying store and fridge. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I genuinely don't normally eat corn on the cob, so and then I went ahead and I got 2 blocks of mozzarella, one for the mac and cheese, and then since at some point I'm doing the cheese shredding party anyway. Hi, Christine. I was just going to shred an extra block and put it in a Ziploc because we're basically like out of mozzarella, and I wanted to do that because Teeny made it very clear that block cheese was very important for the mac and cheese. Which is why I bought it that way. And then I got 1 2-pound bag of frozen shrimp. Yamino, have your moment. We got peeled and deveined, tailed off, raw large shrimp. This is for my seafood boil. And then I did get the strip version, and I picked a different backup option, but the only substitute in this order, there was no issues with the Sam's Club order. There was, this was the only substitution, so I'm not complaining. It just wasn't what I was going for. This is like kind of chunks of crab. It's gonna taste the same. I just kind of wanted the longer, like, raw imitation crab for like the experience of eating it, I guess. But this brand looks good, and yeah, it's imitation crab, and this is a much cheaper alternative to doing like real crab, like much cheaper. Like this pack was like $3 or something, and it's a pound, so. I never liked crab, can't get into it. Well, yeah, I'll be honest, I probably only had imitation crab. Well, no, I can't cut it into strips whenever. It looks like a block right now, but it's a bunch of small pieces, all kind of like shrink wrapped together, you know. Here's the other sausage for the seafood boil. And then I got these potato chips specifically because the girl's recipe that I'm following for cauliflower cheese uses some kind of slightly different variation of cheese crisp because she's British. And this was the closest alternative I could find as like the topping to her cauliflower cheese. And then I also thought this would be a really good chip for me to experiment with. I do, like, obviously not the same day, but I do want to try making that like British like crisp sandwich, you know. I think it's like where they put butter and like chips on bread, and I want to try to understand it. It's made out of crab flavored seafood, made with fish protein, including Alaska pollock. So it's like repurposed fish, basically. So then I have the Old Bay seasoning. Very important for a seafood boil. And then I have some panko breadcrumbs, but I brought more. Because I just didn't think I didn't know if I'd have enough for how many cutlets I'll be making. And if I end up using all of them, then I'll have a replacement on hand in my pantry. And then I got 3 deep pie pans. One of these is going to be for my pie. And then at some point, I have a second bag of apple pie filling. So maybe for Christmas or just for our live, I'm going to probably make like an apple pie with my pre-made pie filling and some other stuff you're gonna see. And then I'll have another pie pan because I'm in a pie. Honestly, I'd love to look into the prospect of making a pecan pie. I probably need to buy corn syrup and we have a ton of pecans, so okay. So for my birthday, I got my favorite Rosado Moscato. It's great. I love it. It's very affordable, delicious wine. And for Thanksgiving, I got a Martinelli sparkling apple cider. Very exciting. Yes. And then from Sam's Club, because I'm going to put it away with the milk right now, I got a honker fucking heavy cream because I'm going to be using a lot of cream between now and Christmas. Like, cream is just, it's in so many of the recipes that I'm using. And, it'll be a good ingredient to have on hand when I come up with stuff on the fly. So, we're getting jizz for Thanksgiving. Hell yeah. So I'll be using this cream probably for Christmas too. So. I'm going to just throw these in now. Okay. When I'm feeling less shitty, I'll probably like go through and organize the refrigerator and shit. Alright, so. I don't think you guys have seen this yet because the camera was off when my brother brought it in, but. We got the Zero Sugar Shirley Temple, bitch. This is gonna be like next live type shit. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so hyped to try this. I've heard y'all have been telling me in the comments, like, I was just like, I'm gonna wait for my next grocery order. I got 2 of these bad boys from Walmart. So I'm gonna put one in the fridge, save one for later. I've asked my brother to try and see what he thinks. And then for Teeny's mac and cheese, a very important component is the cavatappi pasta. Because of the shape and ridges, it's just really good at like holding and absorbing the cheese. I was trying when I was like planning my grocery shop. It was all sold out. Teeny made a TikTok like a couple weeks ago being like, by the way, now's the time to buy the noodles because if you try to buy it beforehand, it's going to sell out because this recipe's been viral for years now. And every year, people run into issues trying to find it. Well, I hopped on today. And actually, no, I placed the order and I went, oh shit. Because my backup option was going to be trying to order it off of Amazon. And the only way I could find it on Amazon was in a 4-pack of 4 different pastas. One of them being cavatappi. And it was going to be like $20, so like $5 a box. And I was like, that's obnoxious. And then I went to go check Amazon and that was sold out. So I was like, fuck. So I double checked the Walmart app and I had just placed the order. So I was able to add these on. So I was like, let me buy 2. One for the pantry and one for Thanksgiving. And then if I really like it, you know, I can try making it in the future. I've seen people how they make the mac and cheese and then they like freeze portions of it and bake it off in portions. And so if I really like it, that might be like a good thing to make and prep. So because the thing about me and mac and cheese is at least box mac and cheese, when I make like a whole box, it's hard for me to not want the whole box. So if I can make it from scratch and wow, I'm so tired. If I can make it from scratch and freeze it in portions and stuff, that'll probably be better for me. to enjoy mac and cheese with. But this is my first time ever trying to make a homemade mac and cheese, so we'll see how that goes. Very nerve-wracking. Does Zofran just hit you too? What do you mean, Zofran? Does Zofran make you tired? I was tired before I started this live. And then I did go ahead and get a replacement because we have very little of this left. And I have some good stuff around the house, like the salmon. We got the rice. We have some dumplings left, so we don't have a backup of one of these. This is the Mandarin teriyaki sauce, Panda Express brand. For me, this sauce, very little goes a very, very, very long way. I'm going live on YouTube for my birthday, Ali. A little bit of this goes a very, very long way. This lasts me a long time. When my dad's in town, he hits this shit like it's ketchup in this house. Like, what am I having for dinner? I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm not even that hungry. I might eat something just so I sleep better, but I'm not really super invested into the idea of food. And then I got a can of Carnation evaporated milk for the mac and cheese. We have very little powdered sugar left. So I got a bag of powdered sugar because I think I don't even have enough for what I need. But again, it's like this is one of those things you want in your pantry. All right. Okay, y'all ready for this? Yep. We got 6. We only have 2 left in the pantry, which is like, that's how much we had when I bought 6 last time. Take it up with my brother. I don't know what to tell y'all. You're gonna go, okay, Salma, thank you for being here. Not ketchup accountability check. Hey, Daisy. I'm having a mental break. Why? Wait, are you okay? And I'm nauseous. Okay. I'm sending you love and light, hun. Let me move this soda out of the way. So, I got a fresh pineapple from Sam's. And this bag of lemons is for like a lot of different shit. So, and I think there'll be a bit left over. And I thought that might be fun to turn into a strawberry lemonade at some point. But I need lemons for like multiple things. So, I was just like, fuck it, let's get it. That was like not that expensive. So it's when you pull the leaf and it comes off easily. Is that what that means? Okay, probably do the pineapple like tomorrow or something. Okay. And then we got another big ass bag of onion from Sam's Club like last time. And then I started experiencing night blindness again a couple days ago.
So I haven't tried Sam's sweet potatoes. This was like $1 a pound to get a 5-pound bag. So at some point I'm gonna make some sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna need to start prioritizing vitamin A. Like when I go to the produce shop for the grapes, I might buy a few mangoes, because I think it's called night blindness. Freaked me out. I haven't experienced that symptom in a long time. So my vitamin A is probably bad again. So I just need to prioritize sweet potato, mangoes. I think there's a few other foods, but those are like the top 2 foods. Or sweet potatoes and mangoes. Whew, man. I mean, my nausea's a little better after the Zofran, but I can still feel it in the background. Okay. I have one more box, but I'm gonna sit down. Oh. Okay. I got a 2-pound. Wow, I feel like shit. I got a 2-pound bag of Brussels sprouts. One of the things that I needed the last time I went to Sam's and didn't get was butter. So I got a pack of salted butter. A lot of this is going in the freezer. And unsalted butter, because I do have baking recipes that, yeah, I that's why I sat down, Tandy. I just wanted to deal with the stuff that needed to go over there, which required sanding, and I'm just trying to handle the temperature sensitive stuff, and there's some refrigerated stuff in this box. I think I handled all the frozen stuff already. And then some of you are gonna lose your minds over this, but I got 2 4-packs of cream cheese. This entire box is specifically for my brother's birthday dessert. It takes 4 packs of cream cheese to make a cheesecake. So I need at least one of these for the grape salad. I think I need another pack for something else. And then it's going to be 2 more for me to have like in the fridge to use on other stuff. So that's why I bought this much. I normally would never buy more than 1 4-pack. But this is dedicated to my brother's dessert. And I was already placing the order. And this is the best price. Oh, it says for best quality, do not freeze cream cheese. Noted. Yeah, and cream cheese does last so long, and his birthday is like in a month, so I was just like, it just made sense. And that's why I went ahead and just got Philadelphia, because like Walmart cream cheese is kind of ass. And I think they add something to it that this one doesn't have. Yeah, I think they add a certain additive or something. It changes the texture of it dramatically. Some brands are wonky tasting. Yeah, like I do not like Walmart's cream cheese or cottage cheese. Like the Great Value brand. I like a lot of Great Value brand stuff. Like I've got all their cheese Great Value. They add gelatin. Is that what it is, Sally? That checks out. It makes it hella weird. What is this? Oh shit! I got a new kind of bacon. This was around the same price of the bacon I've been buying, like price per pound wise, but it's like thick cut, double smoked bacon. So it's 2 2-pound packs. So this is actually 4 pounds of bacon. And what I was buying was 3 pounds of bacon, but I would always complain about like how it cooked and it wasn't that great. I'm very excited. I don't know if I've seen these or I didn't realize that is the best. My mom says when I go shopping, I don't think I realized that this was like actually the better deal and better quality. So I got this instead because we've used up the bacon that we bought last time. And then I bought 6 individually wrapped pie crusts. Major indulgence I buy for holiday breakfast. Nice. I bought this to make the apple pie with. Like so it melts. And the ones that were left over, because I was looking at different prices and stuff, and there were some different options. But when I realized like this whole box is only like $6 or $7, and I can freeze the extras, and then I'll have them on hand for like Christmas time, or just like if I want to bake something and make something with like stuff something in dough. It's I can just defrost it, boom, done. So I was like, let's get it. And then, oh, this is eggs. I got Sam's eggs because we're down to like the last few. Pie dough is good for lots of stuff too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if I've bought these kinds of eggs before. Mom, did we ever get these eggs from Sam's? I swear, I feel like we always get our eggs from Walmart. They weren't expensive. And it was 24 eggs instead of 18. And, I don't know how I feel about this container, to be honest, but I digress. No, we haven't? Okay. I don't like the noises that it's making. It might be because I'm tired and overstimulated. But I don't like the way this feels and sounds in my hands. I need to start putting stuff away. It's like very important to me that I not bother my brother to do any of this stuff because he did so much for me today. But I feel like shit, dog. The container was my issue too? Yeah. The price was right. In fact, I think it was slightly better than getting them at Walmart, like, you know, price per egg, essentially. You know what I mean? And it just was like cage-free, no added hormones. Don't push yourself then, sweetie, relax. Well, yeah, but I've got refrigerated stuff out. I gotta deal with that, like, bare fucking minimum. I will, Buddha, but this needed to be done. So, as you can see, like, the majority of this grocery haul was stuff that's specified to the cooks this week. And, like, there was some other things, like, thrown in, of course. And I did a lot of, like, drink, restock. So, yay. And then, like, we were completely out of rice, so I spent, like, $20 on rice. Oh, we also got, okay, so to explain the cost of stuff, my brother must have put them off to where they're supposed to go. We also got a big-ass thing of toilet paper from Sam's Club. We got a big-ass thing of paper towels from Sam's Club. Like the paper plates. I feel like there was more. There was like something else. I can't fucking remember. Oh! We also got a big ass box of Glade garbage bags. The kitchen tall ones. That's what it is. And then we got the big box of the 55-gallon drum garbage bags. The garbage bags and those paper products along with the paper plates I totaled was literally around $125, $130 just for that stuff. So food wise, I spent roughly around like 180, 190. Am I mathing right? Yeah, I was like slightly over 300. So I was like I spent about slightly under 200 on food this time. At Sam's. Walmart was like, I think, did I say 170 or 160? I'm going off my memory. Not Rosie, move the bacon before we have bacon gate. Let me put this stuff that I'm holding in the fridge. I just needed to stay still for a second because I'm not kidding about the nausea. Like it's a little ridiculous, to be honest. Then I need to organize this fridge. Can these eggs fit up there? Okay, yeah, they do. Sick. Alright. Honestly, RIP to those fried apples we didn't eat. I don't think anything's gonna come of that. That sucks. I waited too long. I kind of forgot about them, to be honest. I better sleep good, Mother Mary. I only have frozen ginger. The only thing that's gonna fix this is sleep. And I'm just in the process of fixing my sleeping schedule, you know what I mean? So I can't freeze any of the cream cheese. Noted. I don't really need to, but it's just for space wise. Alright. What? So I need to eat, but I'm nauseous. So salad is probably not the move tonight. It's a lot of chewing. You know what I mean? You're just like... Okay. I could just make a ham and salami sandwich with some barbecue chips. As again, I'm not that hungry, but if I want to fall asleep and stay asleep, I need to have something in my stomach. Trust. I'm just making sure take the cheese out of the box to save space. Yeah. Again, I think in a separate live I'll be organizing my fridge. Cause right now, honestly, I'm just gonna shove shit in there and deal with it another time. Cause I feel like ass. Like I just feel like ass. I know I've been complaining a lot, and I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, 1 minute. I'm gonna keep. Oh, honestly, I'm probably not gonna put away the non-refrigerated stuff till tomorrow. Like that, I haven't already. I did put away some of the stuff already. Eat some soup, not spicy stuff. Do I have tomato soup? I don't know. I'm so nauseous. I don't even want to go look for it. Ugh. Honestly, a ham sandwich and chips sounds good. No, Buddha, like I said, if I don't eat though, I'll sleep like shit, and I'm experienced in this shit. I need to eat something. It's not related to my fucking blood sugar. My blood sugar's fine. I know what's wrong. This is not a new issue for me. Sorry if I sounded a little bitchy. I didn't mean to. Okay. That can go in there. That can go in there too. Let me check the date on the crab, actually. Excuse me. Oh, it's fully cooked. Ready to serve. Oh yeah, we Gucci. That's good till January. Ah, I feel so much better after burping. Oh. Okay, that's... What the hell is our charcuterie board? I don't know how to explain that right now. Sorry. What warning? Did anyone else get that warning before being able to view this? Jessica, what are you talking about? Everyone else is saying no. Well, if anyone gets any kind of warnings or anything, I would like a screenshot and for you to please email me at quirkyloverosee@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. So I got one of your old videos recommended, and if had a red thing saying you were live, so I clicked your profile pic from that video, and it gave me a warning. What did the warning say? But if I click this stream directly, it doesn't. Okay, I'll send it to you. Thank you, Jessica. What does the warning say? For this live? Or for the old content? Because I do have a couple age-restricted videos now for that reason. No warning when I refreshed. Okay, I don't think it's for this live. I think that might be for what you were watching. I do have some age-restricted content now. What video were you watching, Jessica? That's funny, Tandy. Fuck. Hey Amanda, thank you so much for your support and your super chat. Hey baby doll, hey chat. Hey Amanda, happy to have you here. Not even fucking eating. I haven't eaten anything. You got your ads on Max? I do? I don't think so. I think they're on like the standard, you know, like the whatever YouTube's default setting is. I'm not like freaked out, Mystic. I just want the information. Because information is, you know, knowledge is power. I'm just curious what video she was watching at the time. Because that will give me some context. Like what the other piece of content was. That's so weird. I wasn't planning on it. I was just planning on like making a sandwich with some chips. And like, it's just so annoying because I'm nauseous, but I'm also hungry at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really unpleasant fucking feeling, frankly. Oh, yeah, the sausage goes in the fridge too. Alright. Thank you, Mystic. No, I appreciate that. I'm not like panicking, worried, or anything. I mean, that's concerning, but there's only one person saying that's happened so far. So if it's happening to a lot of people, then I'll definitely be more concerned, right? But okay, we're gonna put the cream cheese in there. And we have the cauliflower and green beans. Oh. Okay, so on my recommended was MOV loaded potato wheels and Rice Krispies 3 months ago. Shit. That wasn't any of my affected content. Okay. Yeah, Jessica, if you could email me or send me that screenshot just so I know what it looks like. MOV means members only vibes. It's what I put in the title. Yeah, if you want to send that to me, praying as well. One second. Okay. Oh, you're fine, edible. And when it was on my recommended, I saw it had the red live circle, and then I clicked it, and then I had the teal. I'm not like, no, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm upset feels too strong of a word. I'm frustrated. I don't know. I'm also just overly tired and so nauseous. And what's so frustrating is like I'm so tired, but I like really wanted to take a small nap. Mildly concerned is the best phrase. The warning states this content may be inappropriate for some. I just went and clicked on a bunch of your videos and got no warnings. Weird. The mixed reports is what's like confusing me. Do you have anything peppermint? Helps with nausea? I don't think so, no. No. Yeah. Me too, no warnings. Yeah, that's weird. I don't have any communication. I just checked my email. I'm not demonetized, so I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Harlow. I'm so tired. What's the date on this? Oh, perfect. Christmas Eve. So I have plenty of time. I don't need to deal with freezing this today. I can see and hear Rosie's energy just going down and down. I'm just exhausted. I feel like I've been complaining this whole live, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna deal with like putting this shit in the freezer later and breaking it up later. I can't be asked to care right now. So I'm just gonna put the butters and the pies in the fridge for now. I'll deal with all this later. Thank you so much, Amanda, for the super chat. Smile, love. Oh, thank you. Not Buddha saying I love complaining. You know what? That's a vibe. I get it. Okay. for now. Oh, corn goes in the fridge. And then I think... Oh, the salad needs to go in the fridge. I really wanted to eat that tonight, but it's just... For how nauseous I am, it's too much chewing. You know what I mean? When you're eating a chopped salad. I didn't get any warnings and I clicked mini. I wonder if that has something to do with like the way your settings are set up or something. I'm very confused. I'm gonna let it go. It's out of my control. It's out of my hands. It is what it is. I'm too tired to care. I'm not saying people are lying to me about anything, by the way. I'm not thinking that. It seems to me that it just seems to be an inconsistent situation, and it may have something to do with... Oh, hold on. Oh my God, Amanda, thank you so much. Not Yummy Poo and I love you. Yummy Poo Shrimp. Oh my God, thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you for checking. I'm so monetized. It's just random. Okay. I clicked about 20 no warnings. Thank you, Cracula. Okay. So, okay. Interesting. That is so odd. That is so odd. The only thing I've consumed on this live is this drink. I don't feel good. Like, you know, I don't feel good when I don't even feel the slightest desire to sneak an Oreo. I haven't had an Oreo in a long time either. Popped up on a live you posted 3 months ago titled "Good Morning, Let's Hang Out." That's so crazy. So it doesn't matter. So it's clear based on what you and Jessica are saying is these warnings that are happening aren't about the content, it's about the channel itself. Probably because I had some videos moved recently. Yeah, I need to shower as soon as I hop off just because I'll sleep better. That's why it's like I need to make sure I just eat a meal. It's not gonna be, it's literally just gonna be some chips and a sandwich. Because that sounds like it won't be difficult for me to eat. I'm not getting off right this second. Good night, Mama. Sleep well. Hey, Scorpio. No, it's so I haven't been sleeping well for several days now. And like last night I slept some, but basically the day prior I stayed up for more than a little more than about 24 hours. And then I slept like 2 hours and then I was up for a while and then I slept like maybe 4 or 5, no more than 6 hours. And that was after multiple days of just like getting not great sleep, lower amounts of sleep than normal. And I'm the kind of person where when that happens, I start having kind of like, frankly, semi-dramatic physical symptoms. And one of the biggest ones is nausea. And today I've just been nauseous all day. Off and on. And what triggers it the most is movement. Like when I'm walking, when I'm doing things. Last night I actually took melatonin and I will be taking it again tonight. Because it doesn't help me stay asleep, but it helps me fall asleep. And I need more sleep. And I'm hoping that the fact that I'll be going to bed at a regular time will be better. I did not want to be stoned for this live.
So it's actually been a few days since I've had any THC, and sometimes if I don't time it right, it's one of those things for me with the concentrates where, like, if I take it too late, then I'll stay up later just to, like, because, like, I'm like, I'm not one of those people that, like, takes THC and then, like, will fall asleep right as it, like, hits. It's one of those things, like, it hits, I feel it for a bit, and then I sleep good. So it's like I have to time it right. And I feel like it's a little too late because by the time it hits, it'll be 11 p.m. And honestly, I'm going to want to be trying to be sleeping by then. So I can try to get a full night's sleep on, like, a normal schedule. That's what I'm aiming for today. So tomorrow I'll probably take some THC because it's been multiple days since I last took it. Because I do that, like part of my, I do it based on my schedule, what I've got going on in my life, how I'm feeling, like, different factors. But I purposefully will skip either a day or multiple days in a row of THC, and then some stretches I'll use it more habitually. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. That when I do that though, it does make me feel better. So I'm gonna deal with the rest of the groceries tomorrow because it's all just like room temp stuff. But sleep is a must. Yeah, I will. I will, guys. This is just like the byproduct of, like, my fucked up sleep schedule. I can't drink milk warm or cold. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let me see what the ham situation is. What do you mean he left a hamburger in here? What the fuck? I have to throw that away now. It's been way too long. Damn it. I'll have to get up to get the bread. Oh, I also gotta get a bigger plate anyway. Alright, it's good. Nice, Demery. I did get nugs. I got a bag of nugs mainly for my brother, but I actually got a box of chicken tenders, which I haven't gotten them yet, but the price per pound was pretty sick, honestly. Alright. I hate that feeling of being hungry and nauseous at the same time. It sucks ass. I'm not like because I'm nauseous, I feel like I don't have much of an appetite, but I'm telling you, if I don't eat, it's gonna affect my sleep. Like, I know that already. So the more I've been sitting here, the better I've been feeling, though, so that's good. Maybe have some toast. Yeah, I just wanted to make a ham sandwich because then at least I got some protein. And ham is definitely, like, a safe food for me when I'm feeling, like, shitty. Like a ham sandwich. Especially a thinly sliced ham sandwich, but we just have a different kind of ham. I love Hawaiian sweetbread. That shit is so good. It looks like we have... Ooh, good. We have some hamburger buns, which means a smaller sandwich. That'll work. Ugh. Ugh. Ow. Whew. Okay.
No, I don't. The only carbonation that I've got right now, one is the caffeinated 2 liter, and the new soda that I don't want to try till tomorrow. Yamino, change your name to Yummy Poo. That's funny. I like that. Rosie, do you ever get anxious about having anxiety? Yes. Like you don't have anything in particular that makes you worry, but you worry about something unknown. Oh, yup. Ginger's supposed to be good for feeling nauseous. Yeah, I only have frozen ginger. I want a sandwich, but have no lunch meat. Damn, yeah. I think I added and took off some thinly sliced ham at one point. But oh, we are surprisingly low on this. I think I bought this last time, so if he wants more of this, I'm not going to use anymore, so he has some left. There's at least one good use out of here. Yeah, Daddy Bear, you're not the first one to say that. I asked people to email it to me. I don't know if anyone has yet, but you're not the first one to say that. So I'm about to turn my camera off in a minute. It's fucking stupid, but it's outside of my control. Yeah, it's not. It seems like not everyone is getting it. I'm gonna do one slice of ham because texture is very sensitive right now. Oh, you're good. No, I'm just tired and don't feel great right now. That's why I look the way I do. Yeah, me too, Buddha. I've had a good time besides feeling like shit. Like outside of that, I'm doing great. Okay. I'm just gonna do 2 slices of salami and a slice of ham on a bun. That's really good. Wow, those are really good. I'm gonna put the rest of these away. I'll just chat with y'all while I eat real quick before I go shower and lay down. Wow, these chips are so much better than Lay's kettle chips. God damn. They're so good. They're Miss Vicky's Applewood Smoked Barbecue Kettle Chips. They are crunchy as all hell. They're really good. Yeah, they're kettle chips. Because YouTube is just on some fuck shit right now. And I'm not trying to play games with them. Yeah, I turned the camera off because YouTube's on some fuck shit. Oh, sorry, Big O. Yeah, the kettle chips are really loud when you eat them. So today is the 20th. So chat, what do you think? It's been a minute since I've done a cooking stream. So I'm thinking tomorrow I could do the chimichurri salmon situation. Ooh, I even bought the green beans. That would go great with that. But that means there's probably going to be a significant delay to me deep cleaning the microwave and the cabinets. I mean, I can do those whenever, you know what I mean? In fact, I may delay those by like a week or so because I feel like organizing my refrigerator and dealing with my refrigerator might... Actually, no, it does take priority because of the holiday streams and cooking and stuff. So do y'all have any opinions about that? Do you think that me pivoting and doing a cooking stream tomorrow and like organizing the fridge and stuff thereafter is... Because it's basically, I've got 3 days before my first birthday stream, because I'm doing 2 birthday streams. One is to make my birthday pie, which I have to make the day before. And then, of course, the day of my birthday is the 24th. And I'm probably going to take one of those days off. But assuming I wake up and feel better tomorrow, I just wanted y'all's opinion. You make the streams fun no matter what we do. I don't mind. Well, thank you. I just value what y'all's opinion is. That's all. You know, eating is making me feel better. So there's that. You know, Hope Terrier, I agree. You know, like, I heard some rumors that, like, Hungry Fat Chick and Nikocado were demonetized. That's just not true. I checked the website. I personally put their URLs. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Because mukbangs and food and cooking content and food content is not the issue. Based on the videos that were affected on my channel, that is not the issue. And there are certain keywords, there are certain things. It's the language, and it's also the topics around with when it comes to food in relation to behavioral disorder, just like disorders. Because YouTube makes too much fucking money on mukbangs and cooking channels that if that kind of content started getting targeted, it would be endgame. Okay, sleep well, Salma. Thank you. So it seems like the warnings might, and those warnings might also... You took meds without food? Oh no, no wonder you were nauseous. I took Zofran without food. That Zofran helped my nausea. Yeah, AI going crazy. There's nothing wrong with cooking on YouTube. That's the point. The hater communities and stuff are convoluting the concepts. Oh, you gotta eat with Zofran? Oh. Well, I'm eating with Zofran now, so. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. I just made a little ham sandwich with, there's 1 slice of ham and 2 slices of salami. Some of these barbecue chips are good. I mean, the commentary channels are getting hit too. I hear some of them are. Again, it's like, what are you? It's like, if what tag? I think what tags you're using, what your and what your thumbnails are and your titles are big contributing factors here. And I honestly, I realized something today. I was just like thinking about everything and thinking about the differences. Good night, Selma. And I think one of the reasons Amber got hit so much harder is her thumbnails. Because it's a theory. I don't have proof, right? But she does a lot of thumbnails where she's posed like mid-eating, along with some of the other topics and titles and stuff. But I think one of the reasons, based on the types of videos that got taken down, unless she's using tags that I'm unaware of, I feel like the thumbnails may also be a factor. Again, that's just a theory. So. Yeah. Because I've actually, my entire time on my channel, I have purposefully chosen to not use those types of thumbnails. That's just a decision I made for me and my channel, you know? So maybe reactors who screen grab my shit and do that shit, you might want to consider, you know, reviewing your thumbnails. But I'm not in her head, rotisserie girl. I don't know. But that was just something that I was thinking about. Yeah, that's another point, Bailey, for sure. Oh. Wow, I feel better already. I'm still tired, but I feel way better now. Yeah, I agree, you know. Good night, Demery. I'm not going to be on much longer, girlfriend, so you're not going to miss much. Yeah, eating is just a part of life, and that is how you do it on your channel, just talking and chilling. You have to eat, and you definitely don't romanticize your eating. Thank you, yeah. I think YouTube should let people know exactly why and what they're taking down, giving people a chance to fix it. Yeah, I mean, they kind of do. Like, so I get the notification and I click on it and you open it and it tells you it was removed for, it's the change that's been made recently that they're enforcing more heavily is the self-harm TOS violation, because they've added the disorders with which involve the consumption of food. And I have not talked about that topic on my channel in a long time, but I had a lot of pre-recorded content where some of my titles alluded to it or I talked about it. So I cleaned out a lot of content. Which I've actually, in the history of my channel, I've never done that. I have, I'm sure, privated maybe a video here or there for specific reasons, but I've never done what I did the other day. And it was only because Daddy YouTube was like, fuck you. I was like, you know what? This was rude. But I'm gonna listen to you. Because right now you finance my life, so okay. Peace. I come in peace. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, because that's the thing though, Bailey, is it's not necessarily the eating that's the issue. I'm honestly doing this as like a CYA. I honestly probably don't need to turn off my camera. But I don't think I was planning to on this stream until I was told about the warning. And that weirded me out, so here we are. Hey, Cat Lou. Yeah. So, I'm hoping to move on from this topic moving forward. You know what I mean? I'm not like bitching at anybody or nothing. I just mean like I was wanting to stop talking about it. But obviously, there's been a development. People are seeing warnings and shit now. Yeah, I'm eating a really late dinner. Wow. I think I have a new favorite potato chip. It's about to be 9:30 here. I really need to get my butt in the shower before I go to bed. I'm telling you, when you shower before bed, you just sleep better. Same time zone, gotcha. Hello. Oh my god. I think I probably should just hop off. I feel like I'm boring and have no energy. So, I know you guys said you were missing the cooking lives. Assuming I wake up tomorrow and I feel like myself, we'll plan to do a, salmon and green bean dinner. Ooh! Salmon, green bean, and sweet potatoes. I can pick some sweet potatoes. I will definitely try my best to get some good rest, Joanna. My opinion on her monetization is that I truly believe it's a coin flip scenario. On one hand, I see the possibility of them approving the appeal. Because, like, yeah, I'm assuming I wake up and I sleep good and everything's fine and hunky-dory. I'm planning to stream tomorrow. I can see the possibility of a human reviewing the situation and seeing that it's been a long time since she's uploaded, like, mukbang content. It's been a long time, since she's uploaded, like, content that I think would toe the line or violate that TOS. That's based on my memory and not digging super deep into it. That's my opinion. However, I've been following this Eugenia Cooney stuff for a minute, and people were saying in the comments that there's no lawsuit against YouTube, and I double checked and that's not true. The lawsuit is a I think it was like MLD, that stands for something like multi something distributive or something. I don't know. It's MLD. It's something like that. Lawsuit, and it is it is basically against the major players: TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, in another one. And Eugenia Cooney is named in the lawsuit because I believe, essentially, they're citing the situation where she had, like, a medical emergency on a live. And YouTube is a co-defendant in that lawsuit, like, that from what I read. And so that's my understanding of the scenario, based on, like, what I read online, like, when I looked into it. And so anyway, let me see. Yeah, I agree that she should not be demonetized. I feel like the whole, like, removal of content and all of that, fair enough, you know, like, okay. But I'm also of the opinion that, like, Eugenia Cooney, Amber has the potential of being made an example out of, because she's the largest creator that is perceived on the opposite end of that disorder spectrum from, like, the audience's point of view, right? So this honestly could be something they're doing as a part of their defense in this lawsuit, and Amber could be being used in a pawn in that way. Oh, thank you, Yamino. YouTube should have given everyone an email or time frame to try and clean up content before they went that far. I agree too, Bailey. Because, like, it's not, like, it's none of my recent content. Well, while I was eating, I turned my camera off just because of the dramatics that are going on. My camera's back on, so, you know. So, it's one of those things where I truly believe it could go either way. But I ultimately do believe that if the appeal is denied, I think it's very likely if she waited the 90 days and reapplied, she would get approved. So I think it's not going to be like a you're permanently demonetized, go fuck yourself situation. As much as I know there's a lot of people out there that would want that, just because of, you know, them not liking her and, like, their opinions of her behavior and stuff, right? Because to me, it's like, I don't think this certain policy is the reason that, like, Foodie should be demonetized. I think that she's done some other, like, horrifically disturbing violations of TOS that she should have been demonetized a very long time ago for those things, right? But yeah, that is what it is. I locked myself out of my MacBook. I forgot my password. Oh no. Can you? Yeah, you can look up YouTube policies. They have a TOS page that you can read. Yeah. So, I mean, I get it. I get, like, not wanting to expose children or people to certain kinds of stuff. But, like, it's also one of those things, like, it's like, it's become a blatant general ban kind of a thing, where in the content where, like, a lot of my content that was being affected was, like, content where I wasn't, like, even eating on camera. It was just talking about the topic. We know what your intentions are, Rosie. I don't think you have to worry. Thank you, Edible. Okay, I'm hopping off fairly soon, Cold Brew, to be fair. So, thank you for being here. Mish, I think they did recently change the wording. I could be wrong about that point. I'm not I'm not gonna say that as like 100% definitive fact, but yeah. I think I need to go. If I go lay down before I shower, I probably won't get back up. So I need to go shower like right fucking now. Wow, I'm exhausted. Okay. I'm exhausted and I need to go to bed. I'm gonna deal with the rest of these groceries tomorrow. I just don't got the fucking energy. Thank you, edible. Yeah, you know, I was pretty stressed yesterday. I'm not like super stressed today. Mildly concerned about the warning thing. I think that might be temporary just because of the like recent stuff that was taken down. I don't think that'll have to stay around forever, but thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I will see y'all soon. There's like a 98% chance I'm going live tomorrow. So, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, everybody. Oh, hold on. Hey, I could not watch the girl in the lawsuit. That was understandable, and it was one video months ago, and I could not watch it. To me, it was train wreck, fixing happy. Yeah. I will always miss you. My work will be boring and sad without you. Well, thank you, Yumino. I'm sorry. I need to sleep. If something was happening, just say you've still got your audience, and we'll follow you if you switch different platforms. Thank you. Rosie, please take care of yourself. You are loved through and through just for being you. I'm calling it a night also after I have a banana and some herbal tea. Very well. Alright, see you next time, chat. Bye, everybody. Night, Freya. Behave and treat yourselves nicely. Hell yeah. Bye, everybody.